Good morning, everybody. It is your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, back with another Create and Relate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is basically a PSA day. I hope you enjoyed your tea from your ASL video. First of all, I wanted to introduce Choco Manny. Choco, as in chocolate. Manny, M-A-N-N-Y. You all have met Bitty Kitty. This is my neck roll. This is my bed buddy. So, my PSA today is basically thanking a few people. I won't go all the way back to the beginning because I've already done that. But here recently, there have been some who have really been of great assistance to me, and I really do appreciate it. I was raised to tell people thank you and to let them know how much I appreciate what they've done for me. And although I may not mention everything that was done, because these people know what they did, I would like for others to know that these are good people. These are good people, and they're good people to me. I'll put it that way. Okay, so it's only a few. Excuse me. It's only a few this time. First of all, it's about 5 or 6. First of all, I would like to shout out Joan Minsky. It's not very often that people come into your life and accept you into theirs at the exact same time. Well, this has happened to me a lot here lately, and I'm appreciative of it, and I am grateful for the friendship and the sisterhood. Won't go any further there, but you know I love you, Joan. Thank you. Nana Mama Lana. Always leave the mama out. Another sister to heart. Another sister to heart. And ladies, I do want you to know and understand that big sister, little sister, same age sister, whatever, I don't take that role lightly. Okay? I love you, ladies. Jen Reeves, I hear you. I see you. Jen, in her own way, keeps me grounded. Jen does not push her way through. She drops her little nuggets of information, and it may not hit me at the time, but when I go back and look at it, I'm like, it's like that secret guardian angel that you have. It just kind of sits on your shoulder and says, hey, they won't tell you what to do. There'll be, something to the effect of, you might want to rethink that. Or hey, I noticed such and such, have you tried this? And it's subtle, but it's effective. And Jen, I do appreciate you for that. Thank you. I think you will notice that I hear you in the next few weeks. and everybody, these 3 ladies, as individual as they are, at times they come together as a package. And I'm calling them out as aunties and sisters. Okay, but that's Ola Joe, VJ, and Michelle. Knowing that I'm so close to Ola Joe. It's not scary. It raises a level of excitement because I'm so wanting to meet this dynamic woman. Oh my goodness. And the fact that we are so close to each other. I gotta meet her. I gotta meet her soon. Which makes me deviate a little bit because she and Dory are close together geographically. So I gotta meet Dory too. Okay, coming back to where we were. Auntie VJ, when you can correct a person without embarrassment, when you can correct a person in love and it's accepted for just what it is, and I'm just going to say it right there, and I was corrected, never took offense to it because it's something that I feel just as highly about. And I appreciate the openness and the honesty. I really do, because it's like, okay, I get that. And I appreciate that. Michelle, my belle. Love you, sis. I really, really do. You know what you do. You know who you are in my heart, and I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. And there's one more. I think I have thanked her before. And every time I get on my scooter and leave, if it's nippy, I'm protected. If it's raining, I'm protected. If it's windy, I'm protected. Me and my scooter are protected thanks to my Pebbles. I have named one of my Boggy Creek blankets after her, Pebbles and Pico. Pebbles Pico, you are the bomb, lady. I appreciate you. I do. That my ponchos that cover me and my scooter. I think the reason I'm shouting it out so much is because my scooter is thanking you through me. It's a channeling going on there. But you guys are phenomenal. I want to thank each and every one of you. And I would also like to remind everyone that I do have an auction coming up on the 26th, I believe is the date. It is going to be the last Saturday of April. I'm going to start it at 2 o'clock p.m. I was going from 3 to 4, but I'm going to start at 2 and let it ride until 4:30, maybe 5 o'clock. Why, you say? Because the very next day, which is the 27th of April, is my first podversary. And I'm super excited. I am super excited. So yes, I'm holding my auction on the 26th, and there may even be a surprise or two. I'm just saying. So you might want to tune in and see what's happening. Again, thank you so much to everybody. And Mama C, I can never leave you out. Never ever can I leave you out. When she says that I could be hers, the similarities between the two of us are so striking, and I can't say it's scary because it's comforting, which leads me back to God gives you what you need when you need it. And losing my mother 5 years ago, I lost a child in 1988, and I thought that was the most devastating thing that could happen to me. But my mother and I went through ups and downs that were very atypical. By the time it came down to me having to take care of her, she was a little blinded by everything that we had gone through in the past. And she never assumed that I would give up everything to take care of my mother, and I did. And for a little while, this is her admission to me, for a little while she did everything she could to make me mad enough to put her in a nursing home. But I promised my mama when I was 4 years old that she would never be in a nursing home, and I never even thought that. When it came to saying goodbye to this job and everything else, y'all can have it, keep it, I need to take care of my mother. That's top priority now. At the time, my kids were grown, so all I had to do was take care of my mama, and then my grandbaby came along. So taking care of my mama and my grandbaby, it wasn't hard. God didn't give me a single hard day. He really did not. He did not give me a single time that I felt like I wanted to give up any of that. None. He gave me a job that helped me, that allowed me to work around my situation at home. He gave me 2 managers at that job who understood. And it was really strange because my first manager had a relationship with her mother, but my second manager, bless her heart, she and her mother, they had a relationship, but it was not good. And even in that, you know, she could have been a jealous or hostile type person and said no, you know, but that was not in her spirit. She saw the desire in me to at least try to give back some of what my mama gave me, you know, and if it meant taking care of her, then that's what it was. But when Mama C came along, and we talked a few times, I have layers of walls because of my past. That wall that went up June 16th of 2019 instantly dropped. And talking to Mama C and a couple of other people very recently have allowed me to drop several of my walls, and they have allowed me to stop feeling like I got to do this all by myself. Yes, Sister Love, you know who I'm talking about. Your name has already been mentioned, and you know. So like I said, I wanted to take you on a journey with me today, but it was today that I realized where my health is. And I'm not sure I'm ready for others to see that. I had prepared myself for today. We're still cleaning. We are deep spring cleaning. And that involves getting my yarn stash together. So I had everything plotted in my head as to how it was going to go. And everything was doable. Everything was doable. Until I started doing it. And I'm going to describe to you what I had to do. And it's so easy. I had put all of my excess yarn into, and I don't have one over here by me, but the little cloth cubes. And those that I had wound up into balls, I put them in the clear plastic containers. So this was in the cloth cubes. was what was in this big storage bag, this 3x3x3 or 3 cubed, storage bag that I had. And, water. And I decided today I was going to go through each one of those cubes, separate my cotton from my skeins, half skeins, or store-bought balls, and those pieces of chaos. If you know, you know. But those pieces of chaos, I was going to separate them into those 3 units. I could go back later and do what I had to do. I knew that there was some larger skeins that needed to be put in place. Well, I am happy to say the way it was supposed to go, there were a total, I believe, it was either 13 or 15 of those cloth cubes that were in the closet. You see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, well, 13. There were 13 of them. And I was going to go through all 13 today. Well, I have gone through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've gone through 6. It has taken me most of the day to go through those 6. Because once I go through one, I am, and this is sitting, I'm sweating profusely. I'm out of breath, and all I did was get up and get one. And I'm not where I thought I was health-wise. Granted, I've come a long way, and I'm more in that direction, but I still got a long ways to go. And like I said, I'm still not sure. I can tell you that I struggled to do the 6 that I did, and I plan on doing more, but I'm not sure I'm ready for you to see that. You feel me? I can tell you how my progress is going. I can even show you the after effect, but I just don't know that I'm ready for you all to see my struggle. But anyway, like I said, this has been a PSA to let you know about the upcoming auction and my podversary. I'm going to combine that celebration into one. To also let you know that I wanted to thank those very, very, very important, special people in my life. And I'm so happy you're here. I am so, so, so happy you're here. And to also let you know that your girl is trying to tackle the problem. Your girl is working on it, okay? She's getting it done, slowly but surely. But I'm getting it done, and that's the biggest thing that matters. I love you guys. I got to get back to work. I will talk to you soon. I will probably do and release the U video. Probably this video is going out Tuesday, so it'll probably be later on Tuesday, this evening, when you get the letter U. I know that's a lot back to back. But trust me, we're so close to the end. I know you got this. And just think about it. When we come back, we're going to be reviewing what we've done, because we're going to be doing colors and numbers. And I've kept everything art themed. So we got this. We can color by number. We can paint by number. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Don't forget to be bold, be brave, be of love, and behave. Until we see each other again on these YouTube streets. Peace. Y'all see I got my climax going on. I got a meeting in the ladies' room. I'll be back real soon. Uh-oh, uh-oh.